Hi everybody, it's Honest John. Before last week's election, the head of the Republican Party in Virginia said that if turnout was low, the Republicans would win, and if turnout was high, the Democrats would. So they did everything they could to make it harder for Democrats to vote. They changed where the polling places were. They purged the voter rolls of people who had a perfect right to vote. Even Republicans in some districts said that this voter purge was bullshit. And as they were trying to suppress the vote, especially from minorities and women, they also spent the year fucking with them. So when election day came, you had a lot of angry people, including those people who were mad because the Tea Party shut the government down. A lot of people in the state of Virginia have jobs that are connected in one way or another with the government, and they were pissed too. So despite their efforts to discourage people from coming out, people were pissed and they came out. And with Ken Cuccinelli and the other Tea Party darlings as their candidates, it wasn't Democrats that stayed home. It was moderate Republicans. Some moderate Republicans did come out, but they came out to vote Democrat. Republicans have figured out that most Americans have pretty much had it with them. They don't agree with their ideas, and they don't like them. So the only thing they're left with, the once proud Republican Party is left with two things: voter suppression and cheating. And these are basically public admissions that they've lost the people. There's a race for Attorney General in Virginia that's close. So the GOP has been so obviously trying to cheat their candidate in there. There were 3,000 votes missing from a Democratic district. They were just missing. And it took a lot of pressure on the Republicans, and then all of a sudden, oh, we found them. So now they're doing this recount, and they're changing the rules. People are coming in to defend their vote, which is their right. Those that had to vote, legal citizens, but had to cast provisional ballots because their names had been purged. So they're coming in to defend their vote. Well, the Republicans changed the rules about how they could do that. Right? They have to bring a representative with them. What the fuck is that? The Tea Party, they just don't get it. They actually think that Ted Cruz or Rand Paul actually has a chance at becoming president. As long as the GOP are controlled by the Tea Party, that party is going to keep shrinking. And they have no chance at the presidency or a lot of other national offices. There was a primary in Alabama, the heart of the Tea Party. And the Tea Party candidate lost to an establishment Republican. That's how low they've fallen in their esteem. People are turning out to vote, and their main motivation is to defeat the Tea Party. These guys, they call themselves real Americans. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but 18%? That's not a majority. Thanks for listening.